Welcome back. We are now at the site Perplexity.ai. Now, Perplexity.ai, like other chatbots, does have a pro and paid version. We can choose to toggle off that version, which is what we're going to do here in this video. So we're going to toggle off the pro element. And so we'll have available to us the elements that will go with the free version. We're going to start the process of writing into our area our prompt. And once we have our prompt, we can then click enter to see what Perplexity is able to produce. And you'll notice Perplexity's step-by-step process. And since we did specify a number of words, what we're going to do is we're going to copy this entire text and we're going to head to our word processing document. In this particular case, we were not given the option to merge formatting or use our existing formatting. So what we're going to do now is we're going to go back and just copy and paste the content from the Perplexity website. We're going to right click and we're going to copy it. And so now we have our document. We do want to take note of the fact that we requested 600 words. Perplexity did return 797 words. What we want to determine now are what automatic rewriting and editing tools that Perplexity gives us without us having to use a prompt. Okay, so thanks, and I will see you in another video. Welcome back. At the very bottom of the content that is generated, we do have one rewriting tool in Perplexity. We can click on this button and we can rewrite the entire document. Perplexity will then ask you which model you want to use. In one case, it has a GPT-4 model, which is fundamental to ChatGPT, and then Sonar, which is the Perplexity model. We're going to click on Sonar, and we're going to allow Perplexity to regenerate and rewrite the document. Now, if you don't like that draft, you can go back and rewrite it again. One thing that you'll also see here at the bottom is that Perplexity will give you related questions and topics. You can take any one of those related questions or topics, and you can ask Perplexity to expand on an answer with that specific topic. In some cases, this may be an element that you can add to your content as directed or given to you by Perplexity if it is relevant. And then that answer, once generated, can be rewritten, and it can be written with a specific model. Okay, so thanks, and I will see you in another video. Welcome back. We can output our content from the chatbot by copying and pasting, or we can certainly copy and paste the information from the screen. However, one of the factors that impacts that is the fact that Perplexity provides hyperclicked sources that it uses in order to generate the content. For example, if we hover over this element, this paragraph corresponds to this source. And so one of the things that Perplexity does is it provides sources for everything that it does. You can find the sources in a grouping here at the top, and you can find them directly listed here inside of your content. So at the very bottom, we can click on the ellipsis. We can then click on View Sources. Once we see the sources, we can choose to remove a source. We can click on the element next to the source. We can then click on Remove Source. And that source will then be removed. What you'll see is that Perplexity will then regenerate our content according to the source that has been removed. So you can control the final output of your document based on the sources that you have by removing those that you do not want as part of your content. And then once you have what you want, you can then click copy. You can rewrite, or what you can even do is to edit your original query here in this area. Okay, so thanks, and I will see you in another video. Welcome back. Now, Perplexity is made primarily as a research tool. And so if you look within the context of your answer and the content you generated, you can also click this element that says Search Images. Perplexity will then look for images related to the topic that you have. You can then also generate an image. We can click this button that says Generate Image. We can choose a specific style of image that we want to generate. And Perplexity will then begin to generate the image here in this area. And we click on top of the element. Now, like other chatbots, Perplexity will allow you to upload documents, and one special element is to set a focus. And so we can consider how we want to do our queries inside of Perplexity. If we want the focus to be academic, we can specify that. And so basically, we have choices as to how we want to generate the content that we are looking for. If we do that at the outset, we stand a better chance of getting the content that we want. Okay, so with that, thanks, and I will see you in another video.